Hello there, Kyle Katarn here, and it is Wednesday, my droids. Let's read some Star Wars comics. Welcome to Comics with Katarn, equal parts reaction and first-time read-through to the Star Wars comics of the day. Yes, a little bit of a dramatic read. We don't have any new Star Wars shows coming out today. It's like the first Wednesday in a while without brand new Star Wars on screen, so we got to take solace in the comics today, you know? This is the Star Wars that we're getting. Honestly, I'm stoked, though, because this is Quest of the Jedi, High Republic Adventures from Dark Horse Comics. It's a one-off story written by Claudia Gray of Lost Stars fame. So I'm particularly excited for this just because I'm a big fan of Claudia Gray's work. And then after this, we've got another brand new one-off, Vader, Black, White, and Red. Issue number 1 of 4. We'll get to that in a minute. Mr. Napcakes, Zach Taft, Jake, how's it going, guys? You got here just in time. Excellent, you got Vader on, ready for Black, White, and Red. I appreciate that. Oh, how could I forget? Jedi Survivor, coming out on Friday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be playing it until the following Thursday, because I'm building a new PC for it, and the final component won't be here until then. But it's going to be worth the wait, because I'm going to be able to play it in resolutions heretofore unknown, to me anyway, because I've got this little 1660 Ti, which isn't terrible. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of streaming of Jedi Survivor in the next week. But for now, it's Star Wars Comics time. Seeker Sneaker, hello there. I sure do have a Twitch, and you got here just in time for the main event. We're about to read Quest of the Jedi, High Republic Adventures, and then Vader, Black, White, and Red. Very excited for both of these. Star Wars, the High Republic Adventures. Jedi to the rescue! Nice. Look at this. Quest of the Jedi by Claudia Gray. Star Wars, High Republic Adventures. Quest of the Jedi. Written by Claudia Gray, illustrated by Fico Osio. Color art by Sebastian Chang and Candice Hahn. Let's do this. The Jedi Temple, Coruscant. Placing crystals. It is one of the darkest duties of a Jedi. I hope that one day we will be able to do so for all who have fallen. But we shall remember the sacrifice of Master Zala and young Kevmo, always. Remembrance alone cannot be enough. Placing crystals for the fallen. So this is a Jedi tradition to honor the dead. Are they Kyber crystals, I wonder? It's kind of a beautiful arch. I feel like Captain Holt would really appreciate it. We all want answers, but Aslan, promise me you'll be cautious. I am always cautious, Master Vin. The Council has sent Jedi to the farthest reaches of the frontier in search of answers, but I believe there's one place we have not searched thoroughly enough. And where is that, Aslan Rel? The past. Ooh. Aslan Rel, okay. Are we a Padawan or a knight? He's got a master, who is a moon. And where is that, Aslan Rel? The past. The Jedi Archives. This is a gorgeous panel. Look at this. I love the flares coming off of the light sources, and also you really just feel the depth of this hall that is just a massive, voluminous building full of knowledge. No difficulty whatsoever. Those records are fairly recent by archive standards. Hardly more than a century old. That was not what concerned me, Master Archivist. It was the quantity of records that I thought might present a problem. Because who could ever count the adventures of Barnabas Vim? You, perhaps, take all the time you need. Barnabas Vim, a legendary adventurer. The artifact Zala and Kevmo sought to recover. It was in the form of a rod, not this object. Oh, I love it. This is totally the same kind of computer that Obi-Wan looks at the Camino saber darts on in Attack of the Clones. That's cool. They were rocking those all the way back in the High Republic. When technology plateaus, like, whew, it really doesn't change. It was in the form of a rod, not this object. But the Force tells me the stones may hold the key to the answers we seek. The planet Ancord, a long time ago. I'm so sorry. Hang on one second. You have to make your mind up. No, come here. You have to make your mind up. You're either going to be in the room when I'm streaming, or you're going to be outside when I'm streaming, but you can't scratch on the door. Okay, fine. Then you go over there. Murder pause, everybody. Yeah, is that okay? All right. I'll show you. I've put her in a little cardboard box over there. She's got her Jar Jar toy, and she should be content to just hang out. We shouldn't get interrupted again. Cool. All right. So sorry about the interruption. The planet Ancord, a long time ago. Nice, just bearing down into orbit. This is a great panel as well. How are we supposed to find a Force artifact here, Master Vim? They should have sent somebody with gills. Oh, that's true. I don't see any landmasses down there. I guess it is like an aquatic world. Don't tell me you've lost your breather again. Before I answer that, does this mean we're going to be underwater the whole time? Should have sent some Gungan Jedi for this one. No need, Vix. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought this was the same two characters as before, but obviously we're now learning the tale of Barnabas Vim. Okay. How are we supposed to find a Force artifact here, Master Vim? They should have sent somebody with gills. Don't tell me you've lost your breather again. Before I answer that, does this mean we're going to be underwater the whole time? No need, Vix. Ancord is only inhabited on its landmasses. What landmasses? I'm saying, I didn't see any either. We'll be inside of the archipelago within minutes. Those few small islands have supported the kingdom for centuries. Kingdom, huh? God, this artwork is so good. How many Force artifacts can a few small islands have? Just one, but it may be the most important of our quest. Legend says Ancord has long been the home of a gem capable of amplifying connection to the Force. In the days of the Sith, it was hidden here to prevent its capture from an evil Sith Lord Darth Vader. Since then, the gem is rumored to have sustained the islands. Sustained them how? Legend says? Why didn't we just call ahead and check? Oh, look at this, the stormy seas, with beasts afloat. The planet has fallen silent these past many years. Ancord is so small, no one realized that its inhabitants no longer called to the outside galaxy. Do you think they're all gone? Or dead? Padawan, do you not feel it? This disturbance in the Force? Yes, Master, but what I sense is not the absence of life. No. What has happened here, I suspect, is far stranger, and their silence is most ominous. It's quite a beautiful kingdom. These clear-topped domes right here are taken straight out of the Pacific Science Center in Seattle. Yeah, this looks cool. Master Vim, Ancord is finally responding. Bring up the holo. Maybe there's something jamming their planetary communications and they can only reach out to you once you're in atmosphere. Good Jedi, you are very welcome to this world. I am the Lady of Ancord. Long have we hoped for deliverance. We're grateful for your welcome, my lady. I am Master Barnabas Vim, and this is my Padawan learner, Vix Phonic. We come to seek and to serve. What deliverance does Ancord require? How very valiant and noble of him. No wonder he has so many legendary adventures. He conducts himself very well. I fear our world is dying. Then we have arrived just in time, good lady of Ancord. See, he even speaks like a knight. Going around, pledging fealty, helping the downtrodden. Oh my goodness, what in the Marvel characters? Look at these guys. We had long thought of contacting the Jedi, asking them for help. But we are a quiet world. We wish little communion with the greater galaxy. We hoped to find a solution on our own. But you have failed. Nothing we do makes any difference. Our crops do not grow. The fish evade our nets. Even the trees wither. It is as though the Force has abandoned us. The Force has not abandoned you. It cannot. Where there is life, there is light. Interesting. Could this have to do with the gem that was sustaining the planet? It's no longer sustaining for some reason. Maybe it's been stolen and they don't know it yet. The Force still stands with your pilgrim warriors, my lady, and so it stands with you, and supports you forever. Do you not feel it? Oh, whoa, and they just... Okay, damn. Yes, yes, I must not lose sight of the Force around us. Look at Vix's face, she's like, whoa, what is going on? How are the pilgrims doing that? Only the Jedi have such power. Only the Jedi have such arrogance. Would you like to see what real Force warriors look like? What is all this? Wow, so this planet has developed its own Force-sensitive system of, like, combat and way of life because it's so isolated from the rest of the galaxy. Very interesting. In a way, it kind of makes me think about how, like, Japan's culture is so unique because there were hundreds of years of isolation on this island, and so the culture was very insulated, and that's why it's very different from the surrounding countries. So, like, it's like that, but with the Force on this little kingdom on an island. It's very interesting. What have I told you about thinking before you speak? That I should do it. And today, I didn't. Take heart, good Jedi. My first pilgrim only wishes to show our world at its best. Having admitted our weaknesses, I need all the more to see our pride. Fair enough, okay. You wish to see what the pilgrims of Anchord can do? How the Force has honored our planet? Then behold! That's pretty sweet. That's almost like bending. We can use our powers to defend Our Lady, but we can also use them to delight her, to honor her and all our world. That's pretty cool, actually. The Force, I've never seen the Force used in this style. And yeah, Antisocial, she totally stole Loki's hat. I thought that when I first saw her, actually. So you guys are able to make, like, Force fireworks, we'll call them. I don't know, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Master Vim, that precision, that level of detail, how could any Jedi do that? Some of the great masters. Oh, could any Jedi do that? Some of the great masters, perhaps. But multiple individuals working together, synchronizing their thoughts so minutely. Never have I seen the like. At last you have seen our greatest art, the mind painting our pilgrims alone can accomplish. We must save this art along with everything else that makes Anchord unique and beautiful and proud. Tell me, my lady, how is this art accomplished? We keep the secret close, Master Jedi, but for you, I shall make an exception. First Pilgrim, lead us to the sanctum. The sanctum. Whoa. Oh, shit. Okay, of course. Of course. They have this extra level of Force attunement and skill because they have the artifact. Behold, the gift of the Force. Behold the Echo Stone. What in the Dark Crystal? You guys are nothing more than a bunch of Skeksis. That's it. That's gotta be the artifact we've searched for. You came here only for the stone? To take it away? We have come in search of Force artifacts, yes, but we will not act without your consent. Why did you not tell us this so before? Why should you be so secretive? Not secretive, my lady. Before this, we did not know whether you possessed one of the stones of legend. Yeah, they instantly bristled because obviously this is the source of all their power. Is that the price of the Jedi's help for our dying world, then? Our most precious possession? I promise you, my lady, we will leave this world with nothing you do not willingly give. That promise is of no use to us. For they say the Jedi can warp minds. They'll bend our will, trick us into doing what they want. Hold, First Pilgrim. We will hear the Jedi, and they will hear us. Yes, my lady. Tell me then, what I must know. Why do you so fear us? Why do you so need the stone? You could not know our world's history, so I must tell it to you. Oh, what happened? Let's see why we hate the Jedi. Our first settlers had wandered long through the galaxy, looking for a planet they could call home, one that would not be stolen away by marauders or corrupted by the vile Hutts. This is cool. Look at this art. Then they found Angkor, a planet almost entirely covered by waters, with but a few islands that should have been lifeless. For how can trees be seeded without ground? How can plants thrive without a population of insects to fertilize them? Yet the Force sang from this place, a song so strong to be heard even by those who are not Jedi. Where the Force sings, all life is possible. All this was owed to the Echo Stone, hidden here from the Sith in an age long past, even older than legend. Oh, that's badass. It just keeps going. I just scratched the surface with this one. Look, the island itself and then all this life. Man, alien sea creatures freak me the hell out. I don't know about you guys. Ah, hello there, Sawyer. Hope you're enjoying the story today. Our ancestors, in effect, made a pact with the Echo Stone. They would protect the gem, and in return, it would protect them. Its powers enhance and amplify connections to the Force. The longer one communes with it, the greater their abilities become. Wow, look at this. We have kept our promise, and in return, the stone made our pilgrims powerful, our fishing plentiful, our ground fertile. Of late we have had no bounty, but without the Echo Stone, we would have nothing at all. You are welcome to study the Echo Stone, but it must never, ever leave this world. Do you see? I'm not at all sure that I do, my lady. For it is possible that you do not understand the stone's true nature at all. The Echo Stone itself may be lying to you. I mean, you're not wrong. It's a hell of a thing to say when you know how vital it is to like tact, my dude. Tact. This is why we did not ask for help before, because we knew others would use our need as an excuse to steal from us. How can the Echo Stone lie? It cannot speak. If my master's warning you about the stone, you should listen. Stand down, Vix. They only wish to understand, and even I am unsure of the truth here. But I sense that there is more to know. More we must know. You claim a great deal, Jedi. How do you intend to learn more? Let me meditate upon this, my lady. Give me but the chance to comprehend the stone's mysteries. I grant you that. But no more, Master Vim. You're on thin ice, buddy. You said sleeping didn't count as meditation. This isn't about lazing in bed until midday, Vix. This is about understanding the mysteries within a Force artifact. Sometimes the wisdom of the dreaming mind unlocks such secrets. You honestly believe the stone's poisoning the world instead of saving it? Perhaps. Where the stone once amplified these people's strength in the Force, now it appears to be draining it. We must have the truth. Rest well, Master Vim. Even more, dream well. The truth of the Force does not always make for pleasant dreams. There's some hard truths out there. It is known. The stone brings life. There can be no question. Why should I doubt it? Perhaps this planet, more than any other, is one with the Force. Look at him, just casually swimming with these crazy creatures. But only a fool believes that the Force brings nothing but mercy. Without an end, there can be no beginning. The first demand of life is death. Closeness to the Force does not spare us from death. It only gives us meaning in life. You hear that, Anakin? You can't save those you love from dying, no matter how powerful you become. Never is that meaning more clear than at the moment we die. Oh, damn, and the tentacles are just... Ah! Is this real? Is this a vision? Okay, this was the dream. I should have put that together. This is the dream. So that is the jewel's price. And I did not see this before because the jewel itself did not allow it. He's like, I must meditate on this jewel, but first, I'm gonna get totally naked and lie down in bed. Fair enough. Vix, meet me at the Echo Stone's chamber. I'm calling an audience with the Lady of Ancord. Before dawn? I mean, yes, Master. They must listen, whatever it takes. Oh, okay. Why have you summoned us here with such urgency, Master Jedi? You must know immediately. Know and act, because it is as I feared. Your world is being destroyed by the Echo Stone itself. It is as I feared. The Jedi intend to intimidate us to steal our greatest treasure. I warn you, the price of holding the stone much longer will be too high for Ancord. Then you must explain why, or I cannot be responsible for my pilgrim's wrath. Yeah, they look pretty angry right now, dude. The Echo Stone is indeed a conduit for the Force, but the Force is not purely made of light. The Force includes the dark side, with all its wrath, hostility, terror, and cruelty. Ancord is supported by the light, but poisoned by the darkness. And that darkness, my lady, has also claimed you. Look at this lighting. Incredible. The sparks from the Echo Stone, like, lighting up his face, reflected in his eyes. How can you believe such a thing? I have welcomed you, listened to you. I am no Darksider. In this case, it is an easy matter to determine. For the power channeled by the stone is so great that, if I interfere with it, preventing it from reaching you, even for a moment... You shall not have it! Wow, okay. Okay. You've proven your point there. Thieves! Liars! Cut them down! Hold fast, Vix! Oh man, you put your foot in it now. Dope. This art is just kicking my ass. This looks so good. Yes, 100% she looks like an evil Galadriel. I totally see it too. In place of a Dark Lord, you would have a queen! Totally. They're using the Force to aim. Ah, they're so quick. Did I train you to fall at the first challenge? No, sir. For Ancord! Blah! Yeah, get Force pushed, idiot. What did the Echo Stone do to these guys? Do we even want it? This is no longer only about the stone. This is about saving all of Ancord from darkness. Nobody's supposed to be able to defeat the Jedi, but these guys don't seem to know it. Vix, prepare your saber. And shatter the stone! No! Hwah! Look at this. Oh, the intensity on both their faces. This is amazing. You're very cute. Master, are you all right? My lady, can you speak? You will find the Lady of Ancord more herself than she has been these many years. The stone? The Jedi have destroyed it, and for this crime they shall never leave this room. But leave they must, and they must take the Echo Stone with them. Another Lord of the Rings parallel, visually, obviously with the Galadriel thing we got going on, but with the Lady of Ancord being more herself now than she's been these many years, like Theoden King slowly being poisoned in the mind by Saruman. And now she's been released from the spell of the dark side. We will summon the Republic and the Jedi to help Ancord, my lady. Without the Echo Stone, the planet can heal, and with assistance, sustain itself. But my Padawan and I must take fragments to far edges of the galaxy, far from one another. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Are you certain the darkness is dispelled? Wherever the Force is, there shall be darkness. But too much power creates imbalance. Splitting the stone has restored balance at last. I will search for the stone's source and attempt to take one of the fragments there, that I might better understand its power. The other shards must be separated until that understanding comes. Do the fragments really need to be so far apart? You know they do. You mean to ask whether we must be so far apart? Yes, we must, Vix. I'm not ready. You are, because you must be. What happens if the stones are brought together again by the wrong person? We must hope they never are. The stones are the key. The end. Dope. I'm here for it. I can't wait for the rest of this. This is going to be great. And that is the beginning of High Republic Adventures, The Quest of the Jedi. Yeah. No, I felt like the writing and the dialogue was just like a step above the usual with this. And we've got Claudia Gray to thank for that. Like, just something about the way that she writes dialogue for characters. Feels very authentic. And even when it's exposition heavy, it doesn't feel stilted and it doesn't feel loaded. You know what I mean? Like, it's all very natural. And I'm a big fan of her writing. That was awesome. Cool. Moving on. Aw, yes. Darth Vader. Black, white, and red. So, I haven't read it myself, but this is a new version of Marvel Comics put out, Marvel Comics Black, White, and Blood. And it was a series, it was like an anthology, a series of stories about Moon Knight. And so this is that same thing, Star Wars style. And we get Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red. It's the first of 4 issues telling stories about Vader. I'll never have enough stories of Vader, so please keep them coming. And look at this art, man. This is just... I'm sure it's the vivid red with the grayscale front. It's really giving me like a Frank Miller, like a Sin City vibe. But I think it looks a little better, honestly. I really like this cover. Darth Vader Canada edition. There you go, Jake. Yeah, Droid Herder. This one was written by Jason Aaron. We are in for a treat. When Anakin Skywalker turned to the dark side, he became Darth Vader, one of the most powerful Sith of all time. In his service to the evil Galactic Empire, he has left a trail of destruction and terror, striking fear into the hearts of millions across the galaxy. Star Wars, Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red. Oh, look at this. Look at this. My favorite way to depict Vader in comics is where he's mostly black, with just like some floating details. Like when he's full silhouette and the helmet is full silhouette and you just get like the triangle and the little eye lenses. Looks so good. Looks so freaking good, man. And in the background, Fortress Vader, Mustafar, looking more Barad-dûr-ish than it has ever looked. I can't wait. Let's get into this. Let's get into this, you guys. Hard Shutdown, Part 1. Written by Jason Aaron. Art by Leonard Kirk. Let's go. Oh, we're getting 3. Hard Shutdown, Part 1. Inescapable by Peach Momoko. And Dissolution of Hope by Torrin Grønbekk. Are we getting all 3 of those in this issue? That's a treat. I didn't think we were getting that much. Let's go. The Outer Rim. The Horrocks System. Abandoned ore mining moon HS-197. Wow, look at this. This is such a different style. Leonard Kirk, you're up to stuff, man. I love that we're only using red. Black, white, and red for the whole story. That's awesome. That's so cool. You were told to come alone. Rest assured, it will be I alone who kills you. If you do not tell me what you know, immediately. So you do remember Dr. Sandval. Enough that the mention of his name brings you running. He certainly never forgot about you, Vader. But as I said in the message, my information will cost you. What did you bring for payment? Nice. I have just paid you with your own life. There will be no further payments. Tell me where Sandval is hiding. See what I was talking about, how when you silhouette him like this, it looks so good. I'm living for this art right now. He's not hiding. He's got a marker with his name on it in the graveyard right out back. I should know. I buried him myself. What more could a good son do? Huh. You're really him, all right. Had to be sure. Then let us dispense with this charade and get on with the rebel ambush. You're half right, big fella. We ain't rebels. It's an ambush! Oh shit, you fools! You think you can take down Vader? All he's surrounded by is fear and dead men. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This whole issue is going to be me just saying, look at this from page to page. This is beautiful. Just straight up upside down. Gah. Oh. Oh, God. Every single panel is gorgeous. Ah, my arm! The arms are still firing! Get back! He cut him at the wrist, and he's using the Force to continue. Oh my God. He did. He just killed a motherfucker with another motherfucker. And now he's cutting arms off and continuing to fire. Like, what? Who does this? Yeah, that's the face of a man whose ambush did not go the way he had planned it. Huh? Through the pillar. Yes! What was your goal here, son of Sandval? If your father is dead, it was not by my hand. Who hired you? Speak, boy. Padme, help me. What did you say? Tell me where you heard those words. Just palming the blaster shot like, God damn. Whoever she was, she can't help you now. No one can. Duh! Nice. Nicely done. This is sin. Believe it or not, it worked. Full shutdown has been achieved. I'm leaving with the cargo. Ready at the chop shop. Make sure the saws are fully charged. Oh, hard shutdown. I get it. Oh my God. They're gonna try and salvage Vader for parts? Unbelievably powerful is Vader. Unbelievably dumb is this plan. Oh, you guys are so dead. You're so dead. Okay. Well, Leonard Kirk, I'm officially one of your biggest fans. You just blew my mind. This is one of the coolest issues of a Star Wars story that I have read in canon in the recent couple of years. This was just, I loved it. Loved it. I'm a big Frank Miller fan though, so you know it kind of goes stylistically just peas and carrots. They go together. Oh, okay, and now for something completely different. Awesome. I love that they're shifting it up. Inescapable by Peach Momoko. Oh, this is cool. We got watercolors going now. Oh, it's like grains of sand, but they also look like skulls. And look, there's a stormtrooper helmet right there. That's straight up. And there's another trooper helmet. Oh wow, it's like it's blending into something else. This is some cool artwork too, actually. This is very, very cool. I like how brushstrokey her hair is. Oh, what? Oh my God, look, you can just see a little bit of the veins starting to creep in as she beholds the skull, and then just The skull is Vader in her eye. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Traumatized. Traumatized by the horrors that she's witnessed. Perpetrated by this looming dark shadow. Ah, with the undead hands. Look at this. I don't even know what to say. This artwork is incredible. This is like if Alex Pardee was given a Star Wars story. Wow. Running for your life. Ah, oh, just the intensity in that eye. This is fantastic, you guys. Just blasts a hole right through him. Very contemporary looking blaster you got there, girl. Oh my God, look at this. It's like she's being stopped by the blade, but also being like beamed up like a UFO, like you just being fully taken in by this specter. The skull helmet is just so cool. Look at this thing, man. Look at that. I love that you can so finally see the texture of the paper as well. Like the way it has that like stippling effect that watercolor does to it. Like this is some cool art. God. This is no, God. This is someone experiencing trauma. She witnessed Vader perpetrate some like evil stuff, and like this is just where it's left her. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare dreaming about Vader. That's an amazing shot. Makes me dig the Lo-Fi Girl for some reason. Oh, nice. The TIE Fighter on approach. It's like the sound of the TIE Fighter crept into the dream and she dreamt about Vader. Oh, what? Eyeball fighter? Yes. The end? Oh, jeez. This one was harrowing. I'm going to zoom out just so that I can get this full image on the screen because look at that. Look at that. Tell me that wasn't just the dopest thing. And we've got one more. We've got another one to go. This is such a treat. Dissolution of Hope by Torun Grunbeck and Klaus Janson. Torku. An organization is only as good as its weakest point. A local custom. The Taiken begin the work as soon as they can hold a needle. By the time they reach marriageable age, their tapestries are filled with significant events from their lives, stitched with increasing precision and artistic understanding. And there's always a weak point. This is really cool artwork too. We've gone back to the black, white, and red motif, but with a very different style. Look, we got some Ben-Day dots going on. This is like if Roy Lichtenstein decided to do some Star Wars. During the wedding ceremony, they present it to their partner, a gift of a life, like a diary drawn in silk. A rather touching tradition when you think about it. Useful if you're illiterate, I suppose. What the fuck kind of comment is that? This is the 16th year. Adolescence is the most sought-after period. Exquisite needlework, if costly. Most commonly, a man. Husband, you have kept us waiting. Oh, and he's an Imperial. Where is Lord Vader? Not coming. What do you mean? Everyone is here. That fact did not seem to concern him. Well, what am I supposed to do? Kayla, will you give me a moment? His mere presence is suffocating. He is not happy with the slow progress of the base and the malfunctions in the weapons system. There are questions of sabotage, Kayla. And your party is, frankly, the least of my concerns. I need a moment. No. Who are you? This will only take a minute. You'll be safe here. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, there's about to be a rebel heist. Man, you have no idea, Kayla, how lucky you are that Lord Vader is not at your little art auction, because he would be bringing the mood down. Trust me, he's not a good guest for a party. She wants him for the social status within the Empire, obviously, but like, not worth it. Honestly, just not worth it. Just get Sly Moore instead. At least Sly Moore can make small talk. Can you smell flowers? Why does it smell like flowers here? Is he gonna be okay? Breathe. They are behind schedule. Why are they behind schedule? I need you to breathe, Davgar. And remember, we died long ago. Bringing him is a terrible idea. Said it from the beginning. Do you know how to reprogram a C-342? Do you know how to arm... Silence! He is the mission, Bazer. We are nothing without him. Sorry, boss. Died long ago. Died long ago. The base on Torku has many weaknesses. Come on. They all begin with interference. Okay, so they grabbed the Imperial, put him in some room where he's protected from the blast, and started this. Is he going to be a hostage, I wonder? It breeds corruption, violence, and opportunity. They did it! They bloody well did it! Wait. We wait for the signal. Had safety been a concern, they would not have brought together the most prominent citizens in the galaxy in one location. Please! Nice. DH-17 right there. If it is Vader you want, I can take you to him! Or credits, I can get you into the base. Do you know who I am? Whatever their reason. Please! You use your last words to portray everything you have worked for. How could someone who feels so little build something so big? Vanity. Laziness. Careless arrogance. I got it. They got what they deserved. Damn, just straight defenestrated this man. Above ground, security is diverted from the base to the city center. Nice, look at these lambdas streaking out with the red engines. It's another predictable mistake. We got it. Was he there? No. Okay, so Vader's the main target here, obviously. Good. Good? What do you mean, good? Hey, what the... Who are you? What? No one is supposed to be... Oh, you killed the janitor, come on! Wrong place, wrong time. Still, something about an omelet and some eggs. That's how rebellions work. Remember what we're here for. Yeah, but he wasn't supposed to be down here. Don't look, Davgar, just keep walking. Listen, I heard some things at the party. This isn't a routine visit. Vader found out about the irregularities at the base. I'm pretty sure he knows about the sabotage. They are all... well, they were all terrified of him. This is not an ordinary man, Anchor. Don't seek him out. If he is here, he'll die with the rest of us. No, I want to see him die. After we destroy the base, the Empire will eventually recover its hold over Torku. But Vader is a symbol. He is a message. And in the end, he is just a man. Fall. He's just a man, Fall. Men die. Didn't realize her name was Fall. This is it. Remember, no fear. For we're already dead. Great pep talk, Anchor. First door to the left. First door to the left. First door to the left. Man, he's so nervous, he's just got to talk to himself. Men die. Just mowing down the troopers. But I do regret the loss of life. Not all soldiers are guilty of their master's crimes. No! Oh, we lost one already. There are too many of them! Go! It's up to you now, Davgar. It's all up to you! Davgar Lian. Brilliant scientist. He lost his entire family in the Trahan uprising. Lost his nerve, too. This is some incredible artwork. Look at him go. Come on, Davgar, I believe in you. He could have had a bright future in the Empire. The weapon is operational. That is impossible. Then he did in a minute what you have failed to do in a year. But he chose his side. He's targeting the base! I cannot override it from here. I admire his devotion, even if it is wholly misplaced. The weapon is armed! Fear not, for we are already dead. We died with them. We died long ago. We died long ago. He is correct about one thing, though. He is already dead. Hatred and fear course through them. They fear failure more than death. But even now, somewhere deep inside, there is still hope. Like so many other dying soldiers, they hope for a miracle. They hope for mercy. Ah, it's so cold. Just dropping them, walking away. They find none. You knew? You were the only one who could reverse the sabotage, Leanne. I thank you for your service. Just using the Force to pull it back out? Oh, damn. The end. This has been such a dark collection of stories. Like, I know, Darth Vader, right? Dark subject matter. But still, these freedom fighters on Torku giving it everything they've got. And it turns out everything they've worked for, everything they sacrificed their lives for, is a manipulation. Like, Vader permits this uprising to test the system, to find the flaws in the base, to sort out the irregularities. Like, oh man, his level of manipulation and cunning and just like deft power, and the fact that like there are beings in the galaxy who have never encountered him before who think, I could take Vader, you know? I'm tough enough, I'm smart enough, I'm brave enough, I'm strong enough. It never is enough. It's Darth Vader. He will hunt you to the ends of the galaxy, and when you think you've got the drop on him, he already knows everything. Like, he senses you coming through the Force. This was absolutely incredible. Vader, black, white, and red just jumped to easily my top 5 Marvel comics, Star Wars Marvel comics that I've read. This was fantastic. Yeah, the Eye Fighter, like everything in Peach Momoko's story was just harrowing and haunting. But also the first story here, with Leonard Kirk's art, like, absolutely loved it. Like, this is an instant classic. I think I'm going to be picking this one up and reading it multiple times, honestly. So freaking cool. Like, this shot right here, I think was my favorite. The eyeball with the veins. Oh, God. Yeah, super, super cool. I cannot wait to see what Black, White, and Red does next. This is only the first of 4 issues, so we've got 3 more issues to go with multiple anthology-style stories within it. Droid Herder, same. Yeah, that's why I love anthologies so much, is because they give different artists an opportunity to play with like the same concept, and so you see it via multiple creative people's brains, and that's just a really cool thing. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. That's all we got for Comics with Katarn this week. If you did not catch the beginning of the stream, where I read through the High Republic Adventures Quest of the Jedi issue number 1, you'll be able to catch the replay on YouTube momentarily here. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.